Okay, I'm going to try and shoot the lower bottom hand corner of the Orion constellation. It's quite a bit, quite a ways up, so I'm going to zoom in. Camera 10x. $18. $25. Okay, so this is a cluster and not a star. It's supposed to be the bottom of the Orion constellation on the left side, the corner of the angle on the bottom left side. So as you can see for yourself, this is a cluster, and it knows that I'm here. It's come to check me out. Yep. Yeah, I'm only like at 25x or something. Oh no, I'm at 80x. I must have moved it. Okay, 80x. Okay, this is obviously not a star. It is obviously not a planet. And it is obviously, definitely not Venus. Because Venus wouldn't come here to check me out like that. Went right into a plasma state. See that? See how it lunges? Now you told me that planet Venus lunges like that at people who try and take the picture. No, yeah, it's lunging at me, alright. No, I don't know where it is. Because you're right on top of me. I don't like when I don't see it. Okay, it's in a plasma state. It wasn't in a plasma state when I started shooting, but now it's in a plasma state. It superheated the air all around it. And the air molecules, look at that. Now you tell me that that's Venus, and I'll tell you you're out of your mind. Yeah, that's Venus, alright. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's not going to change the point that it's a cluster, and a hexahedron cluster at that, just like I said. I don't care what you call it, and how much astronomy you know. Obviously you don't know very much if you think that that's Venus. You better take a refresher course. Yeah. Most definitely. No planet does that. Not a star, nor a planet, nor a moon does that. Okay? It's proving over and over and saying to you, all of you who say that this is Venus, it's saying to you every time it does that, I'm not Venus, I'm not Venus, I'm not Venus. So get it through your head. It's not Venus. I'm holding it at 80 zoom, 80x zoom since I started, since I got it in focus. Yeah, it doesn't like to be on film. Check it out. Okay, Venus. Yeah. Okay, so that's supposed to be the bottom star in the Orion constellation on the left side. Venus. See? Venus. It knows its name. It comes to me. Yeah. But it's supposed to be a star. And it's answering to the name of a planet. Maybe it's stupid or something. Who knows? Because all you guys must be right. It is Venus. No doubt about it, right? Alright, it's getting closer and closer. So that thing's only a couple of kilometers away from me, but it's almost straight up. It's to the west of me, and I'm facing it in a southwest direction. So it's slightly south and slightly west of me, and about 10 kilometers distance. So again, I'm shooting with a 100mm zoom. Wow, it's pissed off. Okay, this can get pissed off. You see that? 100mm lens. I'm at 80x intelligent zoom, and that's my maximum on this camera. I wish I had a more powerful lens. Show this thing once and for all. I gotta find it now. I need a better position. Hold on. I'm not comfortable. Okay, I was kneeling down. I stood up. My hands are killing me just from holding the camera. I'll see how it goes from here. Okay, it may start coming more now because now it sees me here. I'm standing up. I'm shooting it from an 18-story balcony. Yeah. Anybody who says that's Venus, they better go see a doctor and not keep telling me that I'm crazy. Because that is not a planet. And it's not a star. It's just one huge cluster. But too bad it's 10 kilometers away. And I can't get a good shot. Now it's disappeared. Every time he does that, he's showering me with billions of particles, like I showed last night, that they're crawling all over me when I'm inside or outside the house. It makes no difference. They're just all over, in the air, in water, on people, on animals, birds, everything, on buildings, you name it. They're on everything. Yeah, it moved. It moved. Okay, now it's straight west for me. Yeah, now it's moving around and then coming down. Yeah. Not a happy camper, that's for sure. I missed it. I gotta kneel down. It's more comfortable than standing. Okay. Seems like there's 2 orbs now, not just one. I see 2. I'll have to double check that. Maybe it's splitting up. They can split up into 2. Easy. I'll have to check. And then I lost it. Yeah, it looks like it's splitting up. That's why it's upset. Must have gotten tired. I'm tired myself from it coming at me all the time. It's probably right in front of me and blocking everything. I gotta back off. Okay. It's moving around. It's moving around all over the place. We better tell Venus to stay on course. It's moving around all over the place. Okay, so this cluster is supposed to be representing the lower or bottom star of the Orion constellation on the left side, right down at the corner of the angle. And look at it. It's neither a star, definitely not Venus, or any other planet, or any other star. Okay, this is definitely a cluster. It's an intelligent alien entity composed of many smaller clusters than itself, who can join even more and add more to the cluster and make a bigger cluster, infinitely bigger or larger, and it can also disassemble like that into particles where you can't see it at all. But it's a cluster no matter what. All the particles are clusters and the whole thing is a cluster. So it can disassemble like that or assemble like that up there, in like less than a second. And we're talking 10 kilometers it shoots down here and goes back up in less than a second. So think about how fast that is. And to collect all your little pieces, zillions of them that you spread around all over, and make him crawl on me so you can check me out. So see, every time he does that, it spreads all these particles all over, and they go and feel out and check out who's doing the filming and who's where and all that. It's worse than Big Brother, because it has a zillion eyes and a zillion ears. Knows everything I say. So there's at least I'd say maybe 50 active clusters like this up in the sky over Toronto every single day and night, and there's thousands of them that are near the ground that are not that large, and they accelerate the particles that are near ground or on the ground, so they are able to go up in the sky and join these larger clusters. Boy, I lost it. I gotta stand up there. Okay, it's gone invisible, that's why I can't pick it up. It's had enough of me, it's not gonna let me shoot it anymore. Yeah, it's gonna go invisible. Okay, so it went from a plasma state a second ago to particles. There it is in plasma state. You see how fast that change takes place? That's amazing that it has such control over matter and energy. Just amazing. And I know for sure no planet or star can do that, no matter how big or small. But no planet or star can do that. No planet or star moves all over the sky like that, and even comes close to me and spreads particles on me to check me out. So all you people out there that keep saying Venus should start your own channel and call it what you want. But on my channel, it's a hexahedron cluster, and that's what it's gonna stay. Okay, that's it.